Everyone's still sleeping. I'm just getting ready to head down to the beach with the pups. They're awake and ready to go. So let's be real quiet and head down. See you on the beach. Well, here we are. We're all set to walk a little bit while the sun starts to come up. The tide is certainly coming in. I'm getting wet. But it's a beautiful morning out here. It's a beautiful day. Every day really is. If you just let it be and just enjoy it as it is. I'm learning that really slowly in my old age. Hey, let's take a walk. Today I'm gonna write a little note to the municipality, Santos Guardiola, and I'm going to ask if there could perhaps be a community project to have a beach cleanup. I've seen them do it in other areas. Campe Beach, it's a long ways out, it's very remote, but people do come out here to vacation, and they are building up the area, unfortunately for us, but I guess fortunately for the people who like to come out and vacation here. So I'm going to send them some pictures and some video and see if maybe they won't organize a beach cleanup. It's the only thing I can think of. So, that said, let's do like I said yesterday or the day before, whenever it was. Let's just enjoy what we got here. Still a lot of turtle grass coming up. You see this? See how dark it is right there? You can see that. That's all turtle grass just washing up. And right now, it's wrapping around my feet and my toes. Oh, oh, I'm a crazy old woman. Don't you just love the early morning though? No matter what it's like, it's fresh and it's new. And it holds all sorts of new beginnings. So yesterday our truck broke down. We were on our way down island. We were truly stranded. But the way of the island people here, a man came by who we don't know, he doesn't know us, but he said, let me see if I can get a cab driver for you. And so he did. And we took a cab to a mechanic that Mike knows. See if he could get one piece fixed that he thought was the problem, and he did. That worked out okay. The cab driver, his name is Tony. What a nice guy. He took us back to the truck, and Mike worked on it for a while, got it all fixed. Don't you know, we start driving and the truck overheats. Steam's coming out of the radiator. So we had to go back to the garage, get some other piece for it, did that, start back home, and the transmission gives out. So every few minutes, Mike would have to start the car, drive, shut it off, let it rest, start it, drive, shut it off, let it rest. So after about 4 hours time, we made it home. Well, we didn't. We made it to the garage, Diamond Rock Garage, which is out here in Camp Bay. We've used it many times and really like the people there. They know what they're doing most of the time. So, dropped it off, called another cab driver. He came, brought us home. It's quite the adventure, but now comes the hard part. Mike's got to figure out what's going on with the truck. In the meantime, he borrowed our neighbor's truck. We have to get Josephina in here to clean today. Her son comes on Monday morning because our new realtor is coming on Monday morning to take a look at our home and see if she'd like to list it for sale for us. If you've been following for a while, you know that we're eventually going to be moving from the island to Georgia and the United States to be closer to our family and for about 100 other reasons. So that's even more reason to enjoy this beautiful, beautiful sea while we can. And now I've talked way too much, and I'm sorry about that. Now you know my whole life story, right? Here comes the sun finally. And she's coming up now and bringing her beautiful colors with her. Well, that's it for the early morning walk. I don't know. I'm sure we'll be down here at 7 or 7:30. See what else we get then. It's good to have you along. Thanks for walking with Cathy.